Mythic! Mythic with a 4 rare deck. Let's go. Yeah! Smashing. Let's go. Hey, it's Mythic Mike. We are trying best of 3 today. I've really never played it before. I'm a best of 1 expert, and we went in with one of my favorite decks. This is actually from last set, and it's slightly tweaked. The skeletons with the corpses and patchwork banner on the top. Got some sideboard. And best of 3 obviously is a whole different beast. There's some pros and cons. You'll see I talk about the cons and pros as I play. I'm a little negative in the first game, but I kind of come around by the end of it. So, don't let that, hopefully that doesn't bother you and you see my turnaround, because I did have a lot of fun with it. I will talk about later in the game what I'm going to do with best of 1, best of 3, but primarily still best of 1 for sure. Had to get my feet wet. Yeah, so in terms of this deck, I mean, we got the Haste Skeleton, the Skeleton, right? This makes 3/2s. If you descend, you can keep playing it. This one makes a skeleton. If they kill it, you can find any card. This one is a skeleton. And these will all be 3/2 hastes if you have one of these, and 4/2 haste if you have 2. Right? Comes back from the dead if you commit a crime. Comes back from the dead if a non-skeleton dies. And then we're doing the Mockingbird trick that I love, where we just play it on one of our 1-drop skeletons or our skeleton tokens that are made from these two. Just for 1 mana, we get a 3/2 flying haste skeleton. We can also obviously copy their other stuff, because you can just copy people's creatures. But that trick on the skeletons is insane. We're doing Patchwork Banner, which gives us a mana, and we choose a creature type. We'll choose skeletons almost always, and those creatures will get +1/+1. So it's really nice, because if we have a couple 1-drop skeletons down, we can play this and then play like the bird to make another skeleton or play. So it's not just dead the turn you play it, although corpses is better. There's just not more of them. We got some bounce. This can bounce non-land permanents like Temporary Lockdown 2. Just 2 disfigures. We're a little less in removal because we can always sideboard for it. Bitter Triumph, Go for Throat for some hard removal, and Ashnod's for Graveyard Hate and Recursion. It's just awesome. We got 1 drag for the Canal. We got another one on the sideboard. This is just really nice. I mean, if we kill their stuff or they kill our stuff, you play this at instant speed. It always makes a 2/2, but if a creature died, you gain 2 life, surveil 2, and investigate. Hilarious. So much value on an instant that makes a creature 1 Restless Reef. It is, yeah, it's a banger. And like, if you look back at my Perfected Skeletons from last set, Bloomberg, it's very similar to this. I didn't put Overlord in, the Black Overlord, or Harvester of Misery. I've been playing this trick where I play 4 Overlords and 4 Harvester of Misery. Harvester of Misery is a creature, or you can play for 2 mana to give something -2/-2, and then Overlord can get it back because it's on a creature, so you can get back your removal. Overlord's really nice because you can find cards, and it also dodges board wipes. But I feel like both of those things are kind of hedges. Really great in best of 1 because you can play removal on a creature's body, and if you're playing mono red, you can play removal. If you're playing something else, you can play it as a creature, and but it's not amazing at either. It's more of like a really, really good head for best of 1. So I did not do it here. I think that is right. So there are I think you just have to be more gung-ho about your strategy and then sideboard for the change. Let me know if you disagree. I'm new to this, but I thought it was interesting. So I've watched a couple people do best of 1. I know Ghost Vacuum, in terms of the sideboard, these are the cards you can on the 2nd and 3rd games put in and swap in for these cards if you want. That's how best of 3 works. First game you play your main deck. Then 2nd and 3rd, you can swap in cards from these 15. Ghost Vacuum is a good one because pretty much it's Graveyard Hate. So if they're playing a Graveyard deck, this kind of blows them out. You can exile something in instant speed every turn. We got 2 of those. We have 1 Dazzling Denial because we are playing some birds. And this, just a counter spell, right? Pay 2, or if you have a bird, pay 4. Nowhere to Run, kill things, and get rid of Hexproof, right? There is that Boros Hexproof deck, and it's just decent removal. We are playing a ton of bounce. We got more in here. I'm not sure why they're split up, but we have 3 of these where for 1 mana you bounce an attacking creature, mono red, get out of here. But it's also good for like really any kind of creature matchup. You'll get ahead because you also surveil 2, and we can surveil things into our graveyard that we can get back, right? Oh, I forgot to talk. This one, I am playing this over Overlord because it gets back a non-creature, which I think is helpful, and against the mono red, and I mean, you get back one of these, but also it mills 3 and gets something back. But also, a 0/3 or 1/4 blocker is really helpful in some matchups, especially mono red, which I still have seen. I still think it's like pretty prevalent in best of 3. Um, all right, this messes up domain. The domain attracts a deck is big, apparently. So we have one of these, 2 negates, which also might be helpful in that. Stop their sunfalls, mess up the tokens deck, the Boros tokens deck. 2 of these, I'd say most people wouldn't play them, but if I want to double down on aggro and they double down on removal, I might just put in 2 of these birds. When they enter at haste speed, they're flash flyers, so that's great. And give a creature hexproof, so double blow them out if they sideboard in a ton of removal. Also, more birds to play with Mockingbird, and then we can play our Dazzling Denial, so we have 6 birds there. One more Drag the Canal, so we can have 2. I put that in a lot, by the way. I really, really like it, especially if they sideboard in a lot of removal, because then we're just kind of... I mean, that's the most value you can get on a card. If they kill it, that's insane value. We've got... Oh, yeah, we just have 3 of these. We have 1... I wanted to put more of these. Where are they? Oop, this town... I want to put more of these in, but is what it is. So 5 mana, or it's only 2 mana if we target a permanent we control. Return up to 2 target non-land permanents on their hand. So if they're playing temporary lockdown, things like that, then this will be very nice because we can bounce their temporary lockdown and bounce like something small or a Mockingbird to play a bigger, or bounce our corpses or our case. So we bounce their thing and we bounce our thing that we actually want to bounce because we want this back to our hand. So yeah, super fun. I think we have kind of answers to everything. I mean, against mono red, we just put in our removal and our bounce, and they kind of just cry. Yeah, let's get into the games. I'd be interested in other people's thoughts that play a lot of best of 3. If there's something I'm missing in terms of sideboard, in terms of gameplay. Yeah, we got some epic bangers. And like I said, I'm a little negative in the beginning, but then it come around and I see the best of 3 lights. So like and subscribe. Let's get into the games and let's smash with some best of 3 skeletons. All right, best of 3, baby. 368. Let's go. Oh, my music. My music. How do I find it? Your channel. Relaxed movement. Let's go. I listen to the relaxed movement on YouTube is what's in the background. I just like the chill vibes, baby. All right, we are playing the same colors. I don't know all the tricks of best of 3 at all. I've really never played before. Can I play like 2 of these in the main deck and then have like normal lands in the side deck? Is that a thing people do? In case I don't need them? Like if I'm playing mono red? I could have said bird and just started putting 1 mana 2/2s. I don't think that's the play though. That's pretty good. Is he about to wipe me? Haha. He doesn't know this taps for mana. All right, he does. This is pretty cool, right? I mean, that's a good that worked out. If there's anything showing Patrick batter off, it has to be that, right? Do I want that? Okay, let's see what's up here. Should I have done it before so we couldn't counter it? Like, is he gonna counter spell plus draw 2? Okay, so yeah, I should have, huh? I do draw a card though. That's not the card I wanted to draw though. All right, come on, dice. I will do this one, actually. I like Drag the Canal. I could have gotten a bounce. Actually, maybe I should have got the bounce because I could have got my other miner. That's a real miner. Is it? Oh man, I could have got that back. Are we just beating up this guy? So we do this and we surveil. And we make a clue. And a 2/2. Because a creature died? Dude, this card's bonkers, man. Dude, he is crying his little heart out, huh? What are these? Detective? Please give me something. I mean, I just need a, okay. I mean, we are in a commanding position, right? Although he has the creature land, we can get back 2 Forsaken Miners. Mill me. Oh my god, you milled me? You milled me? Is he just trying to see cards? I'm not letting him get up. Yeah, look at that, baby. Bing! Skeletons with Patchwork Banner. Dude, was there ever an advertisement for Patchwork Banger? Or Banner? That's what they should call it. Patchwork Banger. This guy's so mad he's playing the standard to mirror aggro. Like, what the heck? Why is Patchwork Banner with Drag the Canal beating me? All right, what was he even doing? Do you remember? I don't even remember. So he probably has what was he even doing? Is he doing things? I'll put another one of those in. We are going to take Patchwork Banger out, actually. Shockingly. We're going to put in 2 negate. Didn't seem like he had a ton of small creatures. I might in future games change this for, or I guess you can't see. It was a dazzling denial over here. I mean, I honestly think what we had was working pretty well. We're going to see if he puts in a ton of removal, and I should put in my little birds. My little birds. I can't believe I took out Patchwork Banger after that performance, but I did. Have we already broken best of 3? I mean, it's relatively fun. I don't really love that I have to play this guy again. I feel like I did what I needed to do. I'm on to the next. Oh, he's gonna take, yeah. Well, that's mighty fine. Do this before so we can't stop me. So we can play that into that, huh? God, he's got a lot of removal. I hope he doesn't, and I can put my corpses down. Dang it. Now the good news is I get... Oh, it's tapped. Did you mess up, sir? Oh, he wanted to use the cut down. That puts it back to my hand, but I'm not going to bring it back to my hand because I see what he has. I'm going to leave it in there, baby. I mean, that's unfortunate. I wish he had played this because I could have copied it. I mean, that's interesting, although it seems like he put in slashers when I thought he was putting in board wipes. So we should reevaluate that. Ooh, disdainful would have been better, huh? Alright, I'm remembering what this deck does now. So if I kill this, I can get another bird. If I kill this, I can get another one of those, which buffs everything, but I can't play it this turn. We'll see. So it is just out there, huh? Play a spell. Hey, baby. I got you. I got you. He's drawing lots of cards, though. Is it slasher time? It's preacher time. So if he plays this greedy and I get a bird, okay. He has not played it greedy. We're still in this. Obviously, let's see. Are there skeletons in here? Not really. Stop drawing cards. Alright, slasher be out. 2 slashers be out. I mean, that's a pretty good draw. I'm going to take 2 am I in hopes of a land? Have we done it? Have we done it? Another one of those things. Jeez Louise. I gotta start adding those in. Oh my god. I mean... Is he still dead to a land? We'll see. Is he still dead to a land? No, probably. It's gonna be... He's probably got me, huh? It's okay. I know what he's playing now. He says to kill one. Ooh, he couldn't have done it in a second. All right, we are reconsidering point of best of 3. One of these, some of these, this figure. Dazzling. Take out negate. Going like that. Do we want Plumed Escort to stop him from killing my stuff? All right, let's give it a try. Give it a try, baby. Maybe I should have kept my 1-drop skeletons in now that I did Plume Escort, but we'll see. I mean, reasonable, right? This is cool because we can bounce our own skeleton maker and one of their things, including their big stuff. We will get the case out because he seems to have exile removal. Even if he kills this, it solves our case. He will just do it. I like that. I do that too. Being a skeleton expert myself, self-proclaimed, I agree with that move. I do need a land, huh? The reason being, I mean, it still slows down my tempo, right? I don't have enough lands to do much with it. If he just lets that thing hit a billion times, we'll probably have to kill it later anyways. Okay. So that's your strategy, sir, huh? Let me think here. Do I just double spell it? I think so. I could have bounced it, but that thing's annoying. I could have also played this and then on blocks done it, but then he would have got a 1/1. On blocks, blown him out. Do we have a counter spell in this deck? No, he's got the 4/3 thing. Does that thing have flash? It does. Yeah. Thing's crazy, huh? Is it crazy enough? We could kill that thing, but I'm gonna go for tempo. Does he have Urtai? No. I mean, that's some good tempo. We are just gonna pick up one this time. We are just gonna pick up one this time. Whoa. I mean, he's doing stuff too. Is that out of desperation? Interesting. So this is a 4/4. All right, so then I do this. Oh my god, we missed. We didn't descend because we got 2 spells. That's a problem. Is it? I guess I can play this town that's not big enough. Okay. So I can bounce something and get the corpses back and play it again. It's nice that thing gains life too. My god. And have you ever seen so much value in a card? Oh, that's good. That is good. Draws a card, huh? This is close. This is tight. Can do both, huh? Quite. Oh, he does do it. I was gonna say quite the epic battle. I mean, it is the epic battle. All right, I do like the bounce. I think the bounce is gonna carry me, right? Do I need both? No, I don't. I don't think. Oh, God, I should have done both. Although, maybe it's fine. Because my bounce. He's going for that one, huh? That is exactly what I wanted him to do. Drag the canal, baby. Do I want another land for some reason? I don't think so. Ooh, it's tight. All right. I like this aspect of best of three. I've changed my mind. Changed my mind. Pretty epic game. Do I want to draw? I don't think so. I think I can win the game with I'm gonna win, aren't I? He needs something sick. That's not game though, right? Do I win? He needs to do a damage. Can he do it? Oh my god. That's a big one. Does he have a counterspell? Come on. Oh my god, I forgot I can get that back too. Skeletons! Yes. I am the master of best of three. Let's go, baby. Dude, that was pretty epic. All right, I started out a little hesitant. I'm kind of liking best of three. I'm still going to do best of one more, but that was pretty solid. Let's go, baby. All right, we've got E33J. Let's go. Opponent goes first. My lands are all messed up. All right. Whoa. You need a land smoother. It's too annoying. All right. Let's go. I'm probably the only one advocating for the land smoother, but it's for sure the right call. For sure. Magic Arena identified the flaw in Magic and fixed it. We got some kind of delirium. Won't my graveyard deck just mess him up? We'll see. Or my graveyard hate? Man, that is kind of a little... It's got big booty on that, huh? I didn't realize. It won't be big enough soon, but... Oh, do we not have a swamp? Out, I mean. He's got his worm. There's no counter spell, is there? What the heck's happening? That is the worst of all worlds. I mean, I guess he gets his delirium is why he's doing that. But you just made me descend and this comes back from the dead, sir. I will take that back, actually. interesting. Man, they're getting some big booties on these things. So what do I need? Interesting choice. So that's the one that can come back, potentially. Okay. Oh, enters or attacks, huh? That's not good. Bummer. I could have actually... whatever. Good game, good game. All right. So we got to change that. All right, let's beat up some people. Let's beat up some people. I wasn't thinking about this deck, to be honest with you. I guess we do it. Make sure Delirium doesn't come out. That's true. We already had Graveyard Hate in this with Astronauts. Did we just not hit them? All right, that one does come back. I would like a blue land, please. Or not. Can he beat me in his Delirium deck without Delirium? Maybe. Get out of my house, sir. What was that I took? Oh, I took my own Harvester. Oh, no. That was my mistake. I should really think ahead on those, huh? Should I even be doing this? Well, we'll do it. Why not? How is he getting all these lands? Get out of here, sir. Dude, I need a land. No, not that land. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we gonna win anyways? But let's go. I need a blue land. Alright. Oh shoot, could I have stopped that? Stopped him from getting that life? What does it say? Oh no. Alright. Dude, I just need a blue land. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Well, land smoother would have been nice here. What the heck, dude? I've got like 16 blue lands in here. A little too late. Oh wait, it gains haste. If I copy mine, will it have haste? Did I mess up here? Yeah, shoot. If I had that blue land before, we would be wrecking. Right. Man, I just got smashed there. All right, we're gonna run it back one more time. Let's go. All right, Louvitar, 283. I'm still a little shocked at how bad the land draws were that game. We had him completely dead to rights. All we needed was one blue land. Oh god. I don't like in best of 3 how it's like, oh, I'm gonna bring in my ghost vacuum and cannon. It's kind of gross. I don't like that. I'm gonna get my own Bronco. Mine's gonna have flying. Alright, he will cut me down. So we'll draw a card, but he will lose life. Interesting. Play a big creature, and then... Yeah, that's good. That I will, sir. I did it that way so I can play the other one too. We'll see if that was a mistake. We'll see if that was a mistake. But I will block with this, then play Drag the Canal, and I'll make a 2-2, 2-life, Surveil 2, and an Investigate. Bounce, 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 bounce. Perfect. He didn't see this one coming. Do I want Tiny Bones? I think so. I think he's gonna have to use his removal on Tiny Bones, right? He's gonna do Bronco and hold up removal. Oh no, he's a greedy boy. He's a greedy boy. Could have attacked him with this, I guess. Maybe I should have. Give me another one of those Drag the Canals, or just my removal. I could not be doing that so I can get it back with Tiny Bones, but... Alright, I mean, you saw that coming, right? This is 6 damage from the ground, baby. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, Glissa is annoying. I feel like we can sideboard pretty well against this deck. Interesting. This is the one that has to go. Shoot, do I need another removal? I do, don't I? This thing will carry him home. It will not carry him home. Do I save it? So that if he kills my skin... Nah. We gotta go. We have Restless Reef too. So he was gonna kill my skeleton? That's weird. Yeah. I mean, that's not the one to kill, sir. You should kill the token, I think. Oops. So I could have got it back, but, oh, God, I could have got 2 back? Or no, just 1. Twice. That would have been helpful. Alright, I do have a Restless Reef. Will it carry me through? Restless Reef Mills, too. Okay. Is that correct? That's not the right one to hit either. Do you lose 2 life? I feel like this is going to be a GG, no? Get out of here. That was even before sideboard. All right. On sideboard, we definitely want more bounce. Negate. Will that stop the room? We're going to do a dazzling denial. We're going to do one more of these things. Oops. We're going to do one of these bouncies. Bouncy bounce. 2 of these. As much as I love Patchwork, I always get it out. Does that mean I shouldn't have it to begin with? I don't know. It did crush that one game. Is Disfigure helpful? Maybe not. These things are kind of big, right? I guess it helps on some of them. We'll give this a try. I'll give it a... Man, best of 3 is kind of fun, but I don't got the time for this. I'm going to move back to best of 1. Also, because my heart is in deck building, not in playing. I mean, playing's okay, but obviously all those decisions are less about what to put in my deck, and that's just like, I don't know. I like the primary focus being deck building, and then secondary is just execution. Versus best of 3, right? The deck building, I think, is obviously important, but people are just copying each other's decks, and then it's about like sideboard. I mean, it's more skill in playing, but I feel like it takes away a little from deck building. People probably think I'm wrong. People probably think I'm wrong. And I might be. And I might be. Anoint. As much as I wanted to play Mockingbird, I feel like I can just copy one of his things. I wanted to play this and then Mockingbird and hope to get a Corpses. Yeah, but this is why I didn't, because I mean, obviously I'm sure he has removal, but there's always a chance he doesn't, and a 3/3 flying Glissa will do some work. Okay, he does have it. So he went all in on removal. So maybe I should have kept in the case. And I probably will. If there's another game. So it's too bad that I can't double spell, but whatever. Was he going for the land and missed? Let's hope. I'm the best of 3 master. Let's go, baby. We're going to end it on that. It was some fun ones, some back and forth. That second match I should have won if you saw. I directly countered him with Ghost. I just got mana screwed, which will happen. I will do best of 1 probably the rest of the set, and then I am going to try to do 1 best of 3, probably like a version of this, and keep perfecting it, and try to make something really, really good in the next set with the new cards for best of 3. So I'll have 1 or 2 best of 3 decks, and the rest will be best of 1, but I will try to like keep perfecting a best of 3 deck based on one of my favorite best of 1. Like and subscribe. Let's go, baby.